don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to tell MP, go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz with this pink stuff. Is gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, going hit me.
Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown
That's what you
Charlotte.
decided to do. Instead of asking me, do I think you should do that, or you do it on your fucking own, like that makes sense. I can see if it was just a little bit in there on one bag. That's not in there. Look what's in there. It's halfway. The thing is halfway.
Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
That's just lazy. Ain't nothing but rolling into the street and they gonna pick it up.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here.
So check and see if the garbage already ran. Check the other garbage and see if it just open the top, see if they already done ran. Hopefully they have it, and we can put it back up there.
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run Devontae Freeman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they've got it well across midfield.
How the fuck is he wide open?
It's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. You've Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really
there we go.
And he took a big hit in order to get
How you getting in there playing some fucking
2 runs
football?
in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
29-yard line.
I don't get how you keep letting dog beat you, bro.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, wow. Off the press?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Allen Robinson.
This is beyond me,
His 5th
fellas.
touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Is good.
And they got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. They find some open field here.
They better stop playing with you, Dalvin.
They're not going to get him.
They better stop playing with you, Dalvin.
On the Carolina side of the field.
I don't know what they're doing today, but they better stop playing with you. That's something I do know.
1st and goal.
So he nearly took it. The distance gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Bro!
And he'll get this one back to the 5.
So y'all gonna let Dog have to break all the tackles by himself?
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something
That's
better here
beyond
on
me.
3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Shotgun now for Murray.
2-yard.
Let's go!
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's go, Kyler. Set this shit up right.
Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra
There we go.
point
Set
away
this
from
shit up
tying
right,
this
Kyler.
football game.
He is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
Kill him! There we go. I want his goofy off.
Much. In fact, just a
God
yard
damn it.
pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
I think we got something for that too, fellas. We're gonna switch this on up. I like him being right there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because
Yeah, we'll take that.
confident
Yeah, that's
to
what we
do
want,
it on the
fellas.
last drive, starting backed up in their
Don't
own
come right on up
territory.
in here in the middle.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And
There
that was
we go.
amazing
Good time.
because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by
That's
the
what they're not
defense to
gonna
knock
do,
the ball
fellas.
away.
A gain of
These two teams all tied after 1.
That is what they're not gonna do, fellas.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete.
Oh, he got him at tight end. Hey, you can't do that shit, dog.
And he will take it.
I'm about to let Kyle Clemens know this nigga done changed this nigga position to tight end, bro.
Sutton, his 3rd touchdown.
That's how I wonder, like, how the fuck does he keep beating my nigga?
Panthers have taken the lead. But that's a heck
This
of
nigga got a
response to
receiver at
regain the
tight
lead after
end,
we had
bro.
seen the
Wow.
touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run. Cook. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
On the carry.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Get the fuck out of here!
Football, and the Panthers have recovered. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Freeman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Devontae Freeman. His 17th touchdown now in the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
All right, we know what we're going to do at halftime, fellas.
Buccaneers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's all.
And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Harris.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 14.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Tampa Bay.
Murray now on 1st down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Panthers 21, Buccaneers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fielded in the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much
wow.
better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Freeman again, a first down carry.
Come on, man.
First down and more past midfield. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Come on, man.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long.
There we go. Blow that shit up.
To fall out of field goal range. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Freeman.
Let's go. Blow that shit up, man.
Down to the 32. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Complete.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
To Keenan Allen.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
1st down, Murray. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
45-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
A loss of 9.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, Murray. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Panthers 24, Buccaneers 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after
there we go. Blow that shit up, fellas.
As they nurse this small lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That shit dead.
At the 23-yard line.
Have to go to something else, fellas. We're blowing all that shit up. I'm about to hit us with the root.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Freeman again. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got a man.
What the fuck is this?
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
to y'all both on one nigga. That's blocking, though. Come on, man. I'll be doing some goofball ass shit.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned
Let's go, time! Go get him!
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in one corner and a defensive player in the other, and they just locked people down.
And we're back now in Charlotte. 21. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Oh, wow.
And he has it. What a catch.
A nigga named Atwell, man.
Converting on 3rd and 15.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
They let a nigga die for the ball. I'm scared of Madden, dog.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And
wow.
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that...
They got a nigga that's just leaving my niggas. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That is just beyond me, though, that y'all was letting a nigga do that shit.
Taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Operating from the gun, Murray. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Murray's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
42-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down.
Now Murray again. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
42-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
The 15-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Murray to air it out again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts.
Oh, they just sold my soul.
To try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts.
They just sold my soul, dog.
35.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
On first down, it's Freeman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Murray. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Murray to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Panthers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Through a telescope, you erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, ideal. Was a fate or mistake? Cause the time ain't up yet. The parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do we go? Where do we go? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, you saw a lot time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about your to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. Let me quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them get ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing it so subtle. Rolling out through the rubble. Real ammunition junk at the top. I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing?
From the site of Super Bowl 56, set to be contested this upcoming February, we're at the gorgeous new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Who's the corner they got a guard on?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff as they run left.
That nigga blocked me, bro.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Cameron Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this a quick slant to Lockett. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
Why would he go outside?
Losing yardage back at the 22. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job of stopping him for a loss.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And then there is Patterson, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
We got all them red jerseys. They ain't blocking us.
This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And able to find Dorsett. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Callahan.
Hey, let him pick that,
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Chiefs 0.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Fellas,
at the 44-yard line.
You know what they want to do now. They think we're going to fall for the bait.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Fights off the defender. He's got daylight.
Let's go. Fucking dunk it up, man. Stop playing with these boys, man.
Kansas City touchdown.
Stop playing with these boys.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
God damn it.
And the Chiefs
These
are
niggas is
an
babies.
point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
That's all it takes, fellas. We just got to be patient.
So
This shit
only
open up.
7 now as they kick it away.
Good call, coach.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
7 yards to pick up there.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
And 3.
Shotgun snap to Lock.
Let's go. We on all that short shit, fellas.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Locke. This is caught. It's close. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Zach Ertz.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want, fellas. Baby.
Drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
Let's go, man. Big body.
After a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Patterson on the carry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was the unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Taking off my car or something? Looking there for a team.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Where the fuck did the Honey Badger even come from, dog?
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the
They just do to take away the outside, though.
3 to bring up 4. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And he's got Lockett. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Let's go, Lockett. Let's go.
Half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 12. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Chargers' 37-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Here's Tua. Halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas.
We're going to make it do what it do, baby.
Tyler Kroft, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Sam Sloman for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chiefs.
Way to work that clock, fellas.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a 3 series, he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now...
Oh, we know something. We know something, fellas. Yes. We know something. Let's go, man. Way to read that shit. What the fuck is they doing? Know what it is. They think shit sweet. That's what it is, fellas. Tell me all right motherfucking now. They think shit sweet.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes it down just shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And in 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you get the job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I'd be let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And that hits off.
Come on, man.
And it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. And that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
The Charger drive about to get going, and still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Block working out of the gun. Quickly into the hands of Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. He was following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Get the fuck out of here!
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college, because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Oh, wow.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Straight up the fucking middle, man.
Away from tying this thing up.
Let him be tripping.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing
Y'all like niggas ain't right there, dog. Y'all let nigga run right up the middle, just skinny through the fucking hole.
big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying
That's
the ball
crazy.
too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot.
Come on, man, with the bullshit.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
Let's fucking go, man.
2 minutes to go.
Seal this fucking deal. Stop playing with us.
But not before taking it down inside the 30. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already.
Oh, yeah. He can't guard us in space, fellas. Yeah. Let's go. We gonna call these fucking plays, man.
Touchdown number 8
gotta have option routes going on these niggas. They think that shit gonna work, like they gonna bait me into doing some old stupid ass silly shit.
The extra point. And it's no good. That could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
That's cool. One stop, D.
So with the missed PAT in his
one
rearview
big
mirror,
stop.
he goes back out to
That's all
kick
it
this
takes.
one off.
We in there like swim fucking wear.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. We can't afford no mismatches.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
oh yeah, that's what I want to see.
what you did before, because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go to Johnson again. That's room to run now. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
There we go.
And he's going to be met
Yes.
with scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Back to throw. Lock.
He one-on-one with my nigga, man. Come on.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shocked the
That's some bullshit, dog.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Damn, that's some bullshit. Nigga, one-on-one, bro.
3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Johnson into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Johnson on the carry.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Kerryon Johnson with time running out. And the Chargers can now take the lead with the extra point.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point. That's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen.
Why ain't nobody go over there?
It's right at midfield.
That nigga's just retarded, bro.